Can you guess what design inspiration for making a Lil Helper diaper was in 2009-10ish? I'm going to reveal that in the end, but I'm just going to tell you a bit about our design process when we first started. When we started Lil Helper, we would go and research, and there would be a ton of jargon floating around. All in two, all in one size OS, and then pockets, the pre-folds, and we are aerospace engineers, very technical people. And even we did not understand the jargon. And almost all of it was unnecessary, because you know what a cloth diaper is? It's a poop catcher. It's really nothing more than a poop catcher. So we don't even use the jargon on our website. Yes, it's an one size. Yes, it's an all-in-two diaper. But why is that important? So we don't even explain it anywhere. It's not there anywhere. Out. Anyways, so that was like, we didn't want to have any of the jargon, firstly. And I would go to Diaperies a lot. Diaperies is a store in Bloor Street, West Village. Unfortunately, it shut down a few months ago. I learned a lot from watching Susan show cloth diapers to young parents. She would show them these almost 5-7 variations of cloth diapers, and she had a ton of variations. And I would see that expression on the parents' face change. When Susan would explain to them how these pre-fold diapers, and this is a newborn fold, and if your child gets older, then you change this fold and that fold. And like, these parents are already overwhelmed with the idea of cloth diapering and having a new child in their life, and now they have to learn 15 types of folds. It just seemed crazy. So we didn't want to overwhelm with choice. So we kept just one type of diaper. The best type of diaper that we could figure out, we made. And it seems to work for almost everybody. Then the design choice was basically, we kind of realized moms are the decision makers in what kind of cloth diaper people pick. So we wanted to make something that was intuitive to mothers. So this is the answer. Our diaper that you see right now, it is basically designed on the menstrual pad system. So these inserts, consider them your menstrual pad, and the diaper cover should be considered your undergarment or your panty. I'm a grown man. I try to remind myself of that. Anyways, this is the pad that kind of goes into the cover. If the cover is not dirty, you can just change the pad and reuse the cover, and it's good to use. If your child poops in it and it gets on the diaper, then you should change the entire thing. And if it's slightly wet, you can actually put it out to air dry. It's half an hour, and boom. On the next change, this will be ready to use, so less washing to do. The idea is that women intuitively understand it. Most women use who are in their periods or who get periods. Actually, don't all women get periods. I'm kind of showing my ignorance over here, but you get the point. If you're a mother, the chances are you've had a period at some point in your life, and you know how to change your own pads. It's almost like an iPad. When you get an iPad to a child who has never seen an iPad before, they will figure it out. It's intuitive. Our cloth diapers are supposed to be intuitive because it's something that you're already familiar with. Simple design philosophy. We are simple people, like to make simple products that are intuitive to use. There is a reason behind everything we do. Nothing is done by fluke or chance. There is a reason behind it, and I would love for you to kind of know the reason, so you know that we are invested in the company. We thought about this. It just didn't happen. Now you know how the Lil Helper diaper was designed. I didn't say anything wrong, did I? Yeah, I think I didn't say anything wrong. Don't all women get periods? I'm a grown man. I don't think so. Let me know, guys, if you have any other questions. We are everywhere. The best way to reach us is through email, delight@lilhelper.ca. If you see this video on Facebook, share it with a friend, comment, like, do whatever you want. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.